Hi guys, it's Bree. Welcome to and welcome back to my channel. I have a really fun video for you guys today. I thought it'd be cool if I recorded 23 things to learn before the year 2023 as basically a last video, a last hurrah, and a goodbye to 2022. Alright, so I'm just gonna jump into it. I have my big little 2022-2023 notebook here. The first thing that I wanted to talk about is waking up early. I feel as though I'm more productive on my off days because I gotten my body so used to waking up at like 5:30, 5:40 in the morning. Mentally, you get to set out in place what you're going to do for the rest of the day, and you actually get a lot of your tasks done before like noon. And I don't know if it's just me or if anybody else can relate, but I feel absolutely productive once pretty much either all my tasks or a portion of my tasks are already completed. So number 2 for me is actually going to be just set goals. It can be ideal goals, it can be, well, realistic and ideal are kind of the same, but it can be goals that are just completely out there that you have to sit there and look at it like, like, can I actually achieve that? But also for me, and this is truly why I want to share this stuff that I did that I feel like helped me with this year that I did at the end of 2021. Write your goals down. I just feel like it's more of a visualization to see what you're supposed to be doing or what you should be doing. And I feel like they're more achievable that way. Number 3 for me was notice the importance. And that can be anything you set your mind to accomplish or anything you have accomplished. Essentially, you're supposed to be giving yourself more credit. Basically, stop treating yourself bad. Like, be happy for what you accomplished, how you accomplished it, and what that accomplishment is going to put you through in the future. Number 4 goes hand in hand with number 1. I feel like sleeping, getting better sleep in general is already proven beneficial in your health, beneficial in your mental state. Long story short, what I'm trying to get at is you're guaranteed to be more productive the more sleep you get. I mean, and truly we're supposed to be getting like 7 to 8 hours sleep. Number 5 is something really important to me, and it's confidence. I'm not really that confident in myself, like body-wise. I don't know, I don't want to get too personal. I just feel like everyone needs to have self-confidence at some point in their life, and being in my 20s and still not having it is kind of embarrassing to me. Developing some form of confidence is really important. Everyone needs to have some form of confidence. Number 6 is gonna be set a new habit. I started to learn a new language, and I feel like having that daily routine makes your day even, like, it's something to look forward to, and it's something that's achievable. Like, for example, estoy aprendiendo español y yo comprendo, pero es no bueno. So like I'm learning Spanish. I can kind of understand it. I can understand a little bit of it, but I don't speak it well. But learning a new habit, putting that into your routine changes your routine. We all need to learn how to adapt to change, and that's essentially what setting a new habit is. It could be cleaning your room better. It could be doing anything, cooking. It could be any habit that you don't like about yourself or don't appreciate about yourself. You can change that. Or any new habit you want to adapt into, you can change that. That's what I think a new habit should be. Number 7 is actually being nice to one another. I feel like not that this is going to solve everything, but I do feel as though showing appreciation for one another and being nice to one another, I feel like that's rewarding, but even if you don't get anything back, but then I feel like it's going to make the world, the day better. I just feel like there's too much violence, and I feel like everyone's so angry. But I feel like the more happiness that gets put out into the world, the more it comes back. Like, it's just a big old circle. Give, put back, give, put back, give, put back. Another thing that I want to talk about, number 8, is give yourself more time. And I have another one that goes with this, but giving yourself more time just means, for me, giving yourself more patience and being patient. Number 9 is listen to your body. I feel like a lot of us don't look for the signs. 1, because we don't know what the signs are, but 2, we're not really having self-awareness, and we could avoid a lot of issues within ourselves if we listen to our body more. And that's whether if we're more fatigued, if we're not feeling well, not getting out of bed in the morning, or if you're feeling sad and nothing's really making you sad but you feel sad. Pay attention to that. Don't just brush it off. Whatever it could be, if like you're listen to yourself. I just think more self-awareness and listening to your body, just give that a try and see what that changed or what that brought about within the year for yourself. Number 10 is a direct hit to myself, therapy. So, not to talk too much about myself, long story short, I tried therapy and their tactics I don't like, and I did not appreciate it, even though I knew what I was walking into. I have a lot of pent up aggression and childhood resentment, and I want to curb that because it's starting to, you know, develop. Sorry, this is supposed to be a serious video, and I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that anger. I don't want to be that upset person. I just don't want to be that person in general. Number 11 is actually going to be journaling. Now, I tried this in the beginning of the year, and I have not touched the journal after something significant happened in my life in 2020, and I don't really feel like talking about it on here, but it made me not want to journal. And then I tried to pick it up again in 2021, and I journaled here and there, and then I tried again this year, and I tried, and it just didn't work out. So journaling is important because you get to write your emotions out that you can't say. If it's to a person that has already passed and you want to get out the last minute things that you wanted to say to them but you couldn't, or if it's just someone in general that you don't talk to anymore, you want to write your issues out with them and you know they're not going to read it. I just feel like journaling is important because it's a release of stress and a release of emotions that you're holding on. Another thing for me that I am going to really start to do, and I'm actually going to start filming this too, is a Sunday reset. So a Sunday reset is basically you setting yourself up for the end of the week to be completely over and the beginning of the week to completely start. Whether it's cleaning your room, prepping meal preps, doing your laundry. I just feel like Sundays are a perfect lazy day. Not lazy day, I feel like Sundays are a perfect easy day to ease yourself into the new week and say goodbye to the week before you. I don't know, I just feel like Sunday resets is just a way to ease your mind and to relax the body before the week is beginning to start. Especially if you're a 9-to-5 worker like I am. Mondays are hard, and having a easy, simple, relaxing Sunday and to just reset your routines that may have been broken, reset new ideals for the week for you that you might have not done in a while, that would carry on into the following week. Number 13 is putting yourself out there. It can be like whatever you have in mind for yourself that you want to do and you want to achieve. I say either do it or just go gradually with it to be able to do it. There's nothing better than having self-confidence and doing something you always wanted to put yourself into, something that you've always wanted to do, or something you've seen yourself being able to do. Number 14, you can be organized or you can rearrange your space. I feel like those two words, or I feel like those two are the same thing, more so because everyone needs to be organized. There's not one person in this room, in this house, in this world, on this planet, in this universe that is not really organized. Like, that can be being very organized can go from clothes to food to work. It could be anything, but you know you need to be better organized, because I need to be organized. If I showed you my room right now, it would be a hot mess, because it is a hot mess. It's bad. Number 15 is actually choosing a word, and it doesn't have to be a word every day of the week, or every month. I think it's just one word to wrap your entire year around, and for me, I chose peace, like I said earlier. It's not that I've dealt with a lot of issues in my life. It's not that I have a lot of things going on. It's more so because for health and mental reasons, I need to learn how to chill out. And I need to learn how to have better peace with my surroundings, with how my life is going so far, and just have better peace just in general, so that I don't stress myself out. I have a lot of stress issues, and I feel like having peace at mind is key to having a successful year. Number 16 for me is either going to be going on a vacation or a staycation. This is something I do quite often. So for those who don't know what a staycation is, wherever you're at in the world, wherever you live at, try to find a hotel that's in a good area with good food, good entertainment, and you have a vacation, but you're staying in your town, in your city. So my boyfriend and I do this a lot. We take big vacations out of the state, out of the city, and then we do maybe like 1 or 2 staycations in the city. Also because it's a good change of scenery and it's a good change of routine. Number 17 is kind of a bad thing to go after the staycation, but budgeting your money. I don't budget my money properly, and I'm still having an issue with that. You shouldn't be living paycheck to paycheck. Some of your paycheck should actually go into savings, and the majority of your paycheck should go to bills and whatever you want to hold your money on to. Number 18 is time manage, and I don't mean like running late. I mean like actually getting your objectives completed, getting your task done, arriving on time to things, more so because we'll hold it off, long story short. Number 19 is actually a big one for me. Introduce self-love and self-reassurance. I feel like all of us are really mean to ourselves. I'm guilty of that. We really need to learn how to not be mean and actually start to love the features, love the bad, love the good about ourselves, love the insecure things about ourselves. All you have at the end of the day, and I don't care what anyone tries to argue with you about, the only person you have at the end of the day is you. And if you are mean to yourself, how are you supposed to be happy for yourself, proud of yourself? How are you supposed to be there for yourself if you are your worst enemy? A very important thing to bring into the new year. Number 20, I live by this no matter how cliche it may be, but dream big. I say dream big because, well, one, having dreams, even if they're too outrageous or too ridiculous, I feel like that already brings excitement to a person. It's a word that I'm looking for that I can't think right now, but being that focused, you will feel that if you dream big. So number 21 is gonna sound weird, but it's break down the wall, or more so break down that, you know, guided barrier that you have. Not everyone's out to get you, not everyone's out to hurt you, and not everyone's out to be mean to you. So you don't have to be a vindictive person. You don't have to be angry all the time. You can actually really enjoy yourself and your space and the ones around you. And the more you learn and the faster you learn to break down that basically guarded wall, easier your life is going to be. I just realized I have a gift under my tree and I did not give it to someone. Number 22 is believing in yourself. So this goes with dream big. In order to achieve any accomplishment, any goals you have set in place, you have to believe in yourself, because you're the one putting yourself out there to get the job done. So if you can't believe in yourself, you're already setting yourself up for failure. You should never lose faith or hope in yourself. Believing in yourself is key. I will keep saying believe over and over. Believe, believe, believe. You have to believe in yourself to be able to achieve any goal you have set in mind. And number 23 brings me to the end of this video, but there's a second part to this video. Start making a vision board. So with journaling and writing down your dreams, dreaming big, a vision board is really important, and I'll tell you why. It's something you can see day to day. It's something you can pray on. It's something you can visualize, and it makes the goal more achievable. So last year I actually made a vision board for myself. One of the things that I put on there that I completely let go of getting was my license, and I actually got that this year. So I put it on my board last year, didn't get it, put it on my board this year, and I actually got my license 2 months ago. I feel like a vision board, one, is also fun. It's really cool to create and pull different ideas from Pinterest and Google, but more so just trying to get everything in place that you want. just do things that you think would make you happy and more achievable. So I feel like a vision board is fun, it's exciting. Again, it's something to do to have the year set up so that there's things on there that you can achieve, and then there's maybe things that it could take longer or could not possibly be achieved, or you think it's too far out there. But like I said before, that's something that might be able to get done. And that's actually going to lead into my next video that I have pretty much up here somewhere. I will be just walking you through how I made my vision board for 2023, and I'll also be sharing with you some of the goals that I have set in place for myself in 2023. I actually hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. I'm going to try to post more videos out there as much as I can. That is actually one of the things on my vision board, and I hope you guys, you know, like my face and see me soon. Without a doubt, I'm just gonna end this video here before everyone in my household starts waking up and stomping down the floorboards, you know. Like I said, my name is Bree. Thank you for tuning in this week, and I will see you next week, you guys. Good and bye.